fact, Rafter has played Vacek and Chang, and last year Kafelnikov, in getting through to the semi-finals, had also played Vacek and Chang. Larry Stefanki, the man who coaches Yevgeny these days, used to coach Marcelo Rios, and before that John McEnroe at the end of John's career. First ace from Kafelnikov, and we remain on serve at 3-all. Yes, it'll be interesting to see if Rafter keeps up sort of stroking the ball rather than his more normal aggressive self. Kafelnikov played the doubles here with Vacek. They lost to Palmer and Prinisel, tiebreaker in the third set in the second round.
15.
Yes, in the doubles, the first semi-final went to the Woodies, beating Nels and Nesta 5-3. Second semi-final follows this. Pat Rafter's regular partner, Bjorkman, playing with Byron Black against the Aussies, Andrew Florent and David McPherson. That's a little variation, clever one. Normally Rafter goes for those deep volleys, and Kafelnikov on the back foot expecting that. Well, a guided two-hander, not as crisply hit. A lot of left hand in that, bringing it around cross court. That's superb. Wonderful athleticism from Rafter, because Kafelnikov gave everything to that passing shot. Frustration of it all, playing a really good shot and still losing the point. Yes, multi-anguished. Rafter can be a little loose when he's stretching really wide like that for those forehand volleys. Just many players do too. They have to lose the technique almost of a cock wrist, very often drop the wrist, and it becomes a bit of a floppy disc. But certainly on that occasion, playing it very solidly. Thus, I think, the torment. It's a bit like the Star of Bethlehem, doesn't it?
It does, doesn't it?
Well, choosing to come in later in the rally, I'm still a little bit surprised. Perhaps it's the real respect he has for the Kafelnikov backhand passing shot that he's not coming in behind second serves. Well, now, here is a real opening. First love 30 situation. Yes, I think he thought he might have been under the cosh from Kafelnikov's earlier drive in the rally, Kafelnikov might well have come in, but not coming in, of course, allowed Rafter really to get back into the point. And even there, the Russian hanging back a bit.
Lovely skills at the net, and even then Rafter wasn't that far away.
Well, as soon as you play that cross-court backhand slice, you're looking for the opponent really to play a stop volley. But Kafelnikov's timing, you could just see the way and hear the way that his right foot landed there, that the timing was absolutely perfect. Tremendous crispness about it, like the cornflake before the milk hits it.
So Kafelnikov living slightly the more dangerously on serve, but still no breaks, no break points indeed. Fifth ace.
Well, that's the contest I was looking forward to. One terrific server against one terrific returner.
Remarkable statistic on the second serve.
Yes, might have been going out, and certainly, of course, Kafelnikov was looking for the lob rather than the little dink. Needed to aim for the baseline instead of just over Rafter's head.
I think he's made it. He must have been on the very edge of the line.
Yes, I think a bit of brinkmanship here by Kafelnikov. Outside of the line.
Lovely variety of serving from Rafter, some out wide, some down the middle, some at the body. Rafter leads by 5 games to 4 in the opening set. Beating either Yevgeny Kafelnikov or Patrick Rafter. Rafter leads 5-4, Kafelnikov serving.
I think he contemplated going in there after his first shot.
Oh, the players are so good, aren't they, on the run these days?
Yes, like prisoners who've escaped from jail a lot. and really looking as if he was going to play that down the line. Terrific bit of disguise, right shoulder in position. No idea Kafelnikov had.
But he prized the error out of Kafelnikov, didn't he? It's the first break points of the match. And of course, they're set points.
Well, a fascinating tactic to get to set point by Rafter. Is that how he plays this one as well? Taking on a man at the baseline game who, of course, has won the French.
Would you believe it? Rafter playing ultra-safe tennis provokes the error for the second time in the game and wins the set.
As you say, just relying on the fact that his nerve is going to hold out better than Kafelnikov's. Kafelnikov has the greater ground strokes, there's no doubt about that. But it's a combination of stroking the ball and controlling nerves that counts.
Second set then. Trying something unusual, unorthodox, because he could see it was a dipping ball and needed to try and whip this up and over the net, but didn't really time it.
Yes, I think that says confidence in capital letters.
Of course, these two will be meeting in the semi-finals of the Davis Cup. Australia hosting Russia.
This is a remarkable sequence by Rafter. In the whole tournament, I think he's only been taken to deuce certainly no more than 3 times, and it may only be twice.
Ace number 7. And Rafter leads by a set and 1 love. Who coaches Yevgeny these days. Used to coach Marcelo Rios, and before that John McEnroe at the end of John's career. First ace from Kafelnikov, and we remain on serve at 3-all. He's Andrew Florent and David McPherson. That's a little variation, clever one. Normally Rafter goes for those deep volleys.
15.
Yes, in the doubles, the first semi-final went to the Woodies, beating Nels and Nesta 5-3. Second semi-final follows this. Pat Rafter's regular partner, Bjorkman, playing with Byron Black against the Aussie.
Yes, it'll be interesting to see if Rafter keeps up sort of stroking the ball rather than his more normal aggressive self. Kafelnikov played the doubles here with Vacek. They lost to Palmer and Prinisel, tiebreaker in the third set in the second round. In fact, Rafter's played Vacek and Chang, and last year Kafelnikov, in getting through to the semi-finals, had also played Vacek and Chang.
Larry Stefanki, the man